Getting closer to first pitch from Detroit. It's the Orioles and Tigers. Next. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, and you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. The guys are in danger of getting swept here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles, as Buck Showalter's crew will line up like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. Nolan Reimold will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, left fielder Nolan Reimold.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time.
サトシさんですよね。名前変えてありますけど。
The 1-1 now to Reimold. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Dirt has to treat a bit, but he gets there.
いや、昨日発売された、変えてましたね。ゴーストリコンかなり面白いですよ。
Let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
あれは、ディビジョンにも似てるんですけど、あれはあれでまた面白いですね。でもまだサーバーがあんまり安定してないみたいで、昨日もやってる途中でサーバーエラーを落としてもて。で、何回入ってももうエラーで入れないんですよね。よっぽどやる人が多いんか、その辺ようわかんないですけど。なんとか復旧したみたいですけどね。でもまだしばらく不安定なんちゃいますかね。
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And with two outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now.
And even though it's still the first inning, you can already tell he's going to be a force out there on the mound. He's got that glare in his eyes.
fastball.
Wow.
Missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. The Tigers coming up, no score. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now.
いやー、あれっすね。京アニのこと書いてあったんですね。
Guadalajaran-born right-hander Miguel Gonzalez.
いやー、あの事件もすごかったですけどね。あの犯人は確かにね、あんだけの被害者出してますからね。でもショートアニメーションってあれですよね。昔、エアーとか作ってましたよね。かなり質がいい会社やって言われてましたけど。シンさんおはようございます。歯医者お疲れ様です。ちょっと曇ってますね。お疲れ様です。10% になりましたね。108円やったのが110円になりますよね。安いのやったら知れてるんですけど、額がでかくなるとかなりプラスされますからね。今はまだ 10% ですけどね。今から F1。はーい。108円が130円。恐ろしいですね。消費税 30% ですか。それはますます偉いことですよ。多分ね、もう年々上がる一方ですよ。下がることはないんでね。でもよその国に比べたらまだ安いんですよね。ぶっちゃけるとね。すごいところ消費税 20% 以上の国ありますからね。まあ、その代わり、いろいろ優遇されてるんですけど、
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
108円が130円は手数料とかや。
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now.
Yeah, this pitch absolutely
まあ
eats
そ
him
の
up.
分をなんかやってくれるならいいんですけどね。
This winds up an easy pop up at first.
Miguel Cabrera will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first.
Let's go, Miguel!
いやー、オリオー
And
ル
he'll
ズ調
start
子
with
いい
a
です
high
ね。
strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
いやー、ラグビー結構人気ですね。あ、ラグビーね。ワールドカップでしたっけ、あれ。
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
どんな感じなんですか？
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And he struck him out. Down in order go the Tigers. We've played an inning. No score. Jamal Weeks will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Jamal Weeks.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Ah, いろんなとこ行ってるんですね。
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
消費税が 3% で110円。5% で120。なんかありましたっけ？
Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Here comes a 1-2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's
Oh,
moved aside. Throw on to first
今
is
なん
on
か
time
微
to
妙
get
で
it,
し
so
た
that'll
ね。
go down as a strikeout and a 2-3
足
putout
な
for
ん
out
か
number 1.
変な感じでしたね。
Johnny Monell will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second
バ
out.
ットが止まらないですね。
He finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Chris Davis will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training as he has really struggled in the early going.
飲み物がそんだけ上がってんすか。
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1.
まあ、上がるのはそれはあれなんですけど。おいった。
Now here's Davis.
お
High in the air and deep to right field. Back on it is Hunter, still
乗っ
going,
ていき
and
ま
that
し
one
た
is
ね。
gone. A home run.
これ、デイビスさんちゃいますね、これ。もしか
It's
し
a
て。
solo home run for Chris Davis. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
自販機の缶ジュース。自販機はあんま買わないんでね。100円の自販機やとよう買うんすけど。
Well, you figure it's only a matter of
今
time
のは
till
デイ
this
ビスさ
guy
んちゃいま
gets
すこ
going.
れ。
That's his first home
第
run
1
here
号
on the
と思い
season.
ます
You
け
can
ど、
bet it ain't gonna be his
酒
last.
は高いですが、ジュースは高くならないと思います。
Nick Markakis will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he
自
has not
販
hit
機
the
も
ball
高
well
い
in
や
April.
つ、ペットボトルのでかいやつでも
First pitch fastball swung on and
160円
missed
ぐらい売ってま
0-1.
すよね、あれ。
That home run believed to be 402 feet all told.
たまにでも自販機50円とか40円とかで売ってるのありますけどね。超激安自販機とか言って。まあ、期限がちょっとね、近いやつなんですけ
Two
ど、
out, nobody on.
40円のやつとか売ってますよ。
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is
あんま
retired.
り高い自販機は買わないですね。
Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. We'll go to the
昔
bottom
は
of the
自販
second,
機
and
100円
it's
だったろ
1-0
うな。昔
Baltimore.
は確かにね、今も安いとこは安いですけどね。
Victor Martinez will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just
まあ
barely
どう
over
しても
the
なかった
200 mark
ら
here in April.
買うかもしれないですけど。
A cold strike to the
100円じゃなくな
35-year-old
った
veteran.
か
Nothing
ら
in one.
買わなくなったんや。まあでも喉乾いたら買いますからね。まあコンビニで行くっていうのもあるんですけど。コンビニも大体あれでしょ。
And a good swing there by the switch
500ミリの
Martinez,
ペット
but he
ボト
missed
ル
it 0-2.
And that's right
151
where
円
you
やった
want
ら
to
気
be
がす
with
るん
your
ですけど。
specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip
ああ、
out of
シ
the
ンさん
strike
と
zone,
こ。
you'll
は
have
ー
a
い。
lot of success with locations like that one.
This for Machado down at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with one away, it's time to check out the current standings in the American League East as you get a peek at where the Orioles find themselves
いや
entering
ー、
play here
108
today.
円が110円になったって気になら。うん。
Corey Hunter will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And this ball will be chopped
ね、あ
foul.
んまりあれっすか、コンビニで飲み物とか買わないっすか、肉デクさんは。
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
あ、でもスタンドやったら自販機ありますもんね。
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Wow, showing some sweet
コンビニは
athleticism
買い
right
払う
there,
んです
getting
か。
off the mound.
コンビニも
This
で
is
も
not an
ほぼ
easy
ほぼ
play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good
高い
strong
ですよ
throw for
ね。
the
たま
out.
になんか安いのもありますけど。
Alex Avila will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for
まあ
him
で
when
も
it's moving
なんか
like that.
食いに行った
So
りし
just
たら
keep on throwing.
水アホみたいに飲みますね。王将とか行ったら
Here's his
ガブ
splitter
飲み
that's
し
taken
ます
for
よ。
a ball, 1-1.
水のボトルが半分以上消えるんちゃいますかね。結構ね飲みますね。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, even with the bases empty here at 2 away, you still need to be careful here. So he's pitched him smart so far.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second.
What
Oh, and he
the-
can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0.
いやーでもメジャーも今あれですね、ワイルドカード
Delvin
も終わ
Young
っ
will
て
get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into
そ
the
の
win
後の試合
yesterday
や
as
っ
he
てま
took
す
an
もん
0
ね。
for 4 in the ball game. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Young still just 28 here to start the year. Last season with the Tigers and Rays, 260, 11 home runs, 38 runs batted in. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come.
ちょうどまたリーグ優勝の決定シリーズやってますもんね、今。
So 1 gone for the speedy Alexi Casilla. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
And here's a spot where you can see he just doesn't get that bat on a level plane through the zone. You know, this is an uppercut swing like he's trying to hit it out of the park. It winds up a routine pop-up.
Nolan Reimold will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
いやーでもさっきの重機ゲーもかなり安かったですね、あれ。ついついポチりましたけど。
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
あーちゃー。
Now a swing and a ground ball.
まあ
But this will get
900円
fouled.
ぐらいやっ
It's
た
a
ら
ball
全
and 2
然
strikes.
安いもんですよ。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses ball 2.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking
あれ
ball.
もともとなん
Started
か
it a
スマホ
little
ゲーみ
too
たいです
far
ね、なんか。
inside, though.
Here now the 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the looks of a very quick inning. But at least he's been able to stretch his
あー
out
でも
out
ト
a
リ
little
コンも
bit.
夜やったらまたサーバー落ちるんちゃいますか。 昼間とかならまだマシかもしれないですけど。
And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Manny Machado will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out
魅
walk.
力がありますもんね。あんな普段操縦せえへんから余計にね。
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back
仕
in
事
safely.
で重機やる人やったらまた、あれなんですけど。
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
おー、咲いた。
And he puts a pretty good jolt into
これ
this
は
one
結
high
構
and
伸び
deep
るの
to
では
center.
あ
Jackson
ー、取られ
has
る。
to retreat to the track, but he has it
意
to
外と伸
retire
び
the
てなかっ
side.
たです。
Orioles leave 1, but they're on top 1-0.
レジェンダリーゲット。レジェンダリーって
Andy
何で
Dirks
したっけ
will come forward to
あ
begin
ちゃ
the
ちゃ
inning.
ちゃちゃ
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're
名
still
前は
searching
よ
for
く
a
聞くん
base
です
runner.
け
It's
ど、
been 6 up,
レジェ
6
ンダリ
down
ー。
to start the game.
一番上や。一番上。
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
あー、アンマさんですか。結構またやり込んではるんちゃいますか。
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first
もうだ
at
か
bat
ら
of
デ
the
ィビジョ
ball
ン
game, and you
2 か
want to
ら
work the count a
ゴ
little
ースト
bit.
リコンに
Those
移
were
行してん
two
ちゃい
pretty
ます
good pitches to have a rip at.
And this will be fouled away.
装備のレアリティの一番上。
And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting
今
off some
回で
tough
も、
pitches, but the count will
さっ
remain at
き始め
0-2.
たみたいなこと言っとるけど、あれ昨日やってなかったでしたっけ気のせい
Another
ですか、ね、
0-2 home. Swing and a ball hit hard to
わ
third. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
お。でもなんか設定めっちゃ細かいですよ
After winning
ね。
the division title a year ago,
あんな
these
細
guys
か
have
いのや
been
つじゃな
off
くて。
to a real slow start this time around. Getting a leadoff guy on base, though, that's a step in the right direction. Now they have to make it pay off.
Ian Kinsler will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season.
まあでもあれもやりだしたら止まらんくなりますよね。
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American
昨
League,
日もなんやかんやもう2時間半ぐらいやってましたからね。
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Whew, that's a gift.
Runners off for second. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, なんかそれた。うわー、それた。もうちょいでライトゴロやったっていう。
Steve Lombardozzi digs in at the plate. On its tailor-made to short.
よっしゃ。ダブルプレイ。
3, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Austin Jackson will try it again. He flied out
な
to
んと
start the
か
home
ツ
first.
ーアウトまでは来ましたけど。
Runner away from third. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Reimold is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
って言わなかった。はい、今の解説ですか。
Adam Jones will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Adam Jones.
なんとかゼロで行きましたからね。ケントさん、こんにちはです。昨日、ゴーストリコンやってましたよ。2時間半ぐらいやってましたよ。
And this is fouled back and out of play.
今ちょうどナショナルズとやってますもんね。でも今あれですよ。ナショナルズ4対2で勝ってますよ。昨日はドジャース勝ってましたよね。今も試合やってるんですけど、4対2で負けてますよ。もうまだ8回の裏ですけど。うわ。
That'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. He's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Jamal Weeks will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
いやでもやっぱ予想通り面白いですよ。
Fouled back. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
敵が20人くらいおるな。20人。それまたえらい多いですな。
Way outside. 1-2.
good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone.
殺されるからどうなんでしょうね。
And the pitch.
その時点でミッション終了とか。
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second.
見つかったな。
First, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Johnny Monell will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball
球
1.
速いですな。
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
Doing a
意
good
外
job
と
right
速
there,
いですね、
tying
球
him up
が。
inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. Jose Iglesias will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Jose Iglesias.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 24,
Miguel Cabrera will get an opportunity now, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike. fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1.
And at least he's
え
taken
ら
a
い
few
カブレ
pitches.
ラコール出てま
That's
す
more
ね。
than the rest of these guys can say.
Fouled straight back.
カベーラ、カベーラ。カベーラですか。カブレラじゃなくて。
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
尋問されますよ。
Full count, 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Victor Martinez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any
生き
favors
残り
with
の
the
民
previous
間
batter.
人を尋問す
Now,
ればいいのか
there's
な。
another call that goes against him on the mound.
尋問プレイですね。
And this one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. To first, Gonzalez, and he's back in standing. One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Young, and he takes it for out number 2.
Right fielder number 48,
Corey Hunter will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago.
うわー、なんかやったらリードしてますね。
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tigers leave one. They still trail 1-0. Chris Davis will lead things off here for the Orioles with Nick Markakis set to follow.
Chris Davis.
お、この人はデイビスさんじゃないですか。
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have one hit. He's had him chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Nick Markakis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Oh, yeah.
Off the plate, one
だいぶ
ball,
球
one
が荒れて
strike.
ますな。
Oh, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Two now to Markakis. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be two. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Center fielder number 27, Delman Young.
Delman Young will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And there's out number two as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Alexi Casilla will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
どっか行ったんですか。逃走したんちゃうんすか。
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball pulled high in the air and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair and it's gone.
これは捉えましたね。
So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0
山の
lead.
中ってことですね。科学者の皆さん大丈夫か。あちゃちゃちゃちゃ。科学者やったんすか。
All day long we've been talking about how good his location's been. You're going to see where this one was on show track. That's a rare mistake here. That one's going to wind up costing him 2 runs.
Nolan Reimold will stand in, base on balls his last time.
奥で言うたらしい。いや、そのまま歩いていったんちゃうか。ヘリはいらんからもう。
And this is going to be a foul ball. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
どこに走ってったんやろ。わかんないですね。おー、めっちゃ落差ある。なんなんすか、あなたは。
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how you call it a ball either.
ガリガリリッチ君。卵焼き味。そんなん売って卵焼きってまた。想像できない味です。なんとも言えん感じですよね。普通のガリガリ君の方がうまそうです。
And that's in there for strike one. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Andy Dirks will dig in. He singled his first time around.
なんとかこの回を抑えたら勝ち投手ですね。
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Down and away, ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon. but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Ian Kinsler will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Here we go.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. One 0 on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond.
Wow.
Couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Steve Lombardozzi will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the 1-1. And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. Reimold is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. Eduardo Sanchez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Manny Machado will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Machado now on 0-1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
走行車4台で乗ってた車の積み荷が
Way out outside.
1000円と
1 and
最
2.
低ラン
He's
クルー
tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
誰か怪我したんですかこれ。ああ、向こうサンスか。
Don Kelly is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Now playing second base, number 32, Don Kelly.
Adam Jones will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Jones.
Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
Three and 2, here it is. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting,
Jamal Weeks will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Johnny Monell will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already.
奴らの命の価値がそんなもんだったということか。えらい安いですな。
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there. Come on, Tigers!
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out.
Wow.
And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. It's the Orioles 3 and the Tigers nothing. Austin Jackson will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
And this guy's had his way with him so far. So maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive. So this is a nice first pitch single.
Jose Iglesias will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ballgame. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
A look at Jackson, and now here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
The 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Danger here, as this is a guy who can make this a one-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
And there's ball 1.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
One on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Victor Martinez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Tigers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Jabba Chamberlain will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jabba Chamberlain.
Chris Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
ああ、でもやっぱパワーありますよね、デイビスさんは。
And here's a good fastball from Chamberlain. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Nick Markakis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
The 2-1 home. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Swing and a liner towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
すごい跳ねましたね。完全イレギュラーですか。
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but
打球が変わりましたね。
this is a sharp base hit.
Delman Young will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left. And it'll
レフトがなんかあんまり急いでないですもんね。
Alexi Casilla We'll stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here. You've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
The 1-1. On the ground.
Second goal.
So the first is in
やけどまあ1点入り
is
ま
in
したね。
the score.
And with two guys in scoring position, that might not be exactly what he was hoping to do, but he will pick up one RBI for his efforts, and he does move the other runner to third now with two away.
Nolan Reimold will look to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with two away.
これで4点目ゲットですね。おーっと、落ちるか。落ちた。なんか当たりが悪かったですけど、何倍だという。さらに1点追加です。7球でしたけどね。
Manny Machado will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
That's how they've done it
結
all
構いい
game
感
long.
じで
They haven't
入っ
really
てま
had
す
a
な。
big inning yet, just a lot of ones and twos, but those will add up.
変えましょうかね。
Ryan Flaherty will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball.
ギリギリですね。
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It's stretch time in Motown. The O's lead this thing 5-0. Ryan Flaherty is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 3, Ryan.
Corey Hunter will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Tigers, right fielder, Corey Hunter.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out to deep center. Young is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Alex Avila will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
All right, Alex. Let's do this, Alex. Let's do it, guys.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Andy Dirks will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Wow, para Davis さん。ポロリしましたね。
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here and the late going. At the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Don Kelly will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Low for ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Oh, no. Here we go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. He'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Well, I thought the shutout was going to be over once I saw this ball hit. But the ball does wind up being pretty much right at him, and he's able to get a glove on it and keep him out of the run column.
Steve Lombardozzi will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Troy Patton will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Troy Patton.
Steve Lombardozzi will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Now the 3-0 offering. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position. But I don't think a walk is what he had in mind. It's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Austin Jackson will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
It's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
2アウト満塁です。危ない。よっしゃー、危ない。一瞬それるかと。だいぶ球高かったですよね。
will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Adam Jones will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Right fielder, Adam Jones.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
これはもしかして、取られる。一瞬入ったかと思ったんですけど、もう一伸びなかったですか。
Anytime you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Jamal Weeks will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
やけど並みに熱いですね。
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
How about this out of the bullpen? 3 pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
Johnny Monell will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
お、再び皆殺し成功。殺しまくりですな。
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Jose Iglesias will start things off in the inning for Detroit. They'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
8回の裏ですね。 まあ5点あれば余裕でいけると思うんですけど、まあ一応次のピッチャーもこのピッチャーが最後まで行ってくれたらいいんですけど。やはりイージーがイライラしなくて最高ですな。イージーでやってるんですか。まあその方がまあ快適にできますけどね。あれ途中で変えれるんでしたっけ。変えれるんやったら途中で変えて調整できたらいいんですけどね。ああ、それやったらいいっすね。物足りんくなったらめちゃくちゃ強くしたいみたいな。昨日の設定は2番目に強いやつでやってたんでね、頭一撃でやられてましたからね。よっしゃ、あー落としてる。あちゃー、ショートのエラーです。
Victor Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled back. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is secured by the first baseman.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
ああ、ほんまや。全くタッチしてないですね。デイビスさん。あれでパッとこうグラブでタッチしてくれたらダブルプレーで終わってるんですけど。ノータッチですね。デイビスさんは天狗になってる年やから。そうなんですね。
A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. Here's his swing and ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And 8 innings have come and gone now.
なんとか8回乗り切りました。
1 left for Detroit. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Chris Davis will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. They'll ride the hot hand on the mound as this man will stay out there after the 1-2-3 inning last time around.
5点あればもう全然 余裕ですな。おー、うまい。一塁線行った。けど足が遅いから、セカンド行けず。デーベスさん。でもだいぶ打率も上がってきましたね。一時期全然打てんかったですからね。
Nick Markakis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
おー、いった。これは右中間。おー、デイビスさん、走る。おー、いった。試合で走りましたね。いやー、見事に右中間。
Delman Young will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
いやー、6点目入りましたな。さらに行く右中間。おー、連続タイム。
Alexi Casilla will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
いやー、打線が好調ですな。7点目ですね。
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there, tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Young leads off second, the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
On the ground to
Wow.
third.
これは無理ですね。
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Left fielder number 14, Nolan
Al Albuquerque will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Albuquerque.
Nolan Reimold will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Difficult to lay off, but he did it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out and show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Ryan Flaherty will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
見張るふりだけして何もおらんかったんで
Short lead from second, now the pitch.
す。見事におとりをやってたんですね。いかにもオルカのような。
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he comes up with it. And he will flip it to the pitcher covering. A sensational play. That'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Orioles. Alex Avila will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth. They'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
このまま行ってもらいましょうか。
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Young is there to make the catch, and it's a incredible start to the bottom of the ninth. 1 pitch, 1 out.
This isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Andy Dirks will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And this is low, ball 1. Hit hard to short. Taken there by Casilla. And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw on to Davis is a low one, but he's able to dig it out and save the error. Nice play.
How do you get enough on this throw? That's
取
what I
って
want.
からがまためっちゃ速いですね。
Deep in the hole, then basically just spins and chucks it as he's backing away
すご
into
いで
left
すね。
field. I mean, that is some kind of play right there.
普通なかなかあの体勢投げれないですからね。
Don Kelly is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
さすがメジャーですね、やっぱ。
The next pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
いやー、強力タイガース打線をなんとか抑えてますな。
Up high, 2-1 now.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
かけてる間にセカンド行かれる。
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, and that's hard to believe. That is just their first extra base hit of the
やらば
afternoon.
きますな。
Probably not going to win too many ball games when that first 2-bagger doesn't come until this late.
取るまでは良かったんですけど、そのままかけましたね。
Steve Lombardozzi will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now
さあ、
following the
抑え
two-out
れる
double.
のか。
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
あと一人だけやから、なんとか言ってもらいたいですね。
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's There's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Very late on a changeup there as it's hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles claim the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
And those guys are definitely deserving of the high fives. Anytime you can come into hostile territory and finish off a 3-game sweep, well, you've earned it.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout
見事に
victory.
0でいきましたね。打線が好調でしたよね。おまけにデイビスさんの第1号ホームランも出たんで。
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he needed just a little help to get out of that 7th inning, but all in all, that's 6 2/3
この
very
先
strong
発
innings
も
for
よう
him
投
on
げ
the
てく
mound.
れましたよね。こんだけ投げてくれたら全然 OK ですね。
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Orioles win this one 7-0.
Our final line
So
score
long
this
from
afternoon.
Motown.
First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left
第
4
1
men
号
on
で
base.
すね。
For the Tigers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Miguel Gonzalez. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.
なんとかまた連勝を伸ばしましたね。これで4連勝ですね。いい感じですな。次からヤンキースですか。あら、黒田さんがいますよ、このヤンキース。もともとヤンキースにおったんすね。今んとこ首位ですよ、オリオールズ。 5勝1敗で、ヤンキース最下位ですか。いや、いい感じですな。松井さんね。さあ、じゃあ終わりましょうかね。めちゃくちゃ腹減ってきましたね。ちょっとなんか食べますわ。では、終わります。お疲れ様でした。